So even though the Fetchlands are being reprinted, there seems to be a bit of a price movement right now, which could potentially mark that there is a buyout happening. But here's the thing, who would be buying out Fetchlands if they're being printed now? Well, let's think. They're being printed in a very limited supply, and they're being sold right now at local game stores for up to $450 a box of Secret Lair Ultimate Edition. So if you look here at our first Fetchland case, Scalding Tarn, it is actually moved right here up about $4 from 66 to 71. So, and that was in the last week. So the fact that it's moving up in price, even though there's going to be more supply available, which is it's a bit odd. A stable price would make more sense for this, but it raises more questions if we look. Marsh Flats again, this one is also moving as well. All of them are actually moving up, but I think it's because there's an artificial supply, right? So we're looking at an artificial demand for these cards because of Secret Lair Ultimate Edition being priced at how high it is. So these are trying to meet the price of Secret Lair Ultimate Edition, which I think is hilarious. Makes you wonder who's really buying these out, because anyone would rather, well, in my opinion, I think most people would rather buy these for the prices because they're cheaper. So if these are cheaper, then hey, why don't we raise these prices by doing little buyouts, right? And then make it justifiable to buy Secret Lair Ultimate Edition. Think about it. If these all move up in price, and it's like, damn it, well, you might as well get Secret Lair Ultimate Edition now. These are almost all $100 a piece. And I think Marsh Flats might be the cheapest one right now. But if you look at Misty Rainforest, that's the one that had the biggest jump. So it was coming in just before the prices were announced of Secret Lair Ultimate Edition, how much they were actually going to be selling at retail. It was about $70 roughly, maybe $71. And then it went all the way up to $96. So that one went up by almost $20 in price. And right now it's setting at $92 on average market price. So that's a bit interesting. So obviously it's heavily played, but to justify a price movement like that, it's almost as if it's trying to move due to the Secret Lair Ultimate Edition, trying to match that price point, right? Look at Verdant Catacombs as well. Verdant Catacombs is also on the move. Odd, right? Because you can get them now. There's a reprint, and it's moved $5 higher. Even Arid Mesa is moving. All the Fetchlands, the Zendikar Fetchlands, I should say, are moving. This one's moved almost $8 in price since the announcement of the Secret Lair Ultimate Edition being sold at retail. So the reason why these are moving up, in my opinion, I don't think there's necessarily any buyout, but I think people are starting to buy them because they're seeing that as an alternative. Maybe they already had in their mind that they wanted to get the Secret Lair Ultimate Edition, and then seeing how much local game stores were gouging the price for, they said, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to go spend my money on the Zendikar Fetchlands because I can still get them for much cheaper, and maybe they're holding off getting them because of the Secret Lair Ultimate Edition. Oh, well, $160, that seems like an okay price for the 5 Fetchlands. But, you know, if you're looking at almost $500 in some cases for these 5 Fetchlands, it's almost $100 a land. And they're not even foil, remember. They're just non-foil, different art. Obviously, some of the art does look nice, but is it really that much better than getting the original Zendikar Fetchlands or the Modern Masters 2017 reprints? No. And I think that's really what people are thinking about, and I think that's why these prices are going out right now. So I don't think it's a buyout at all. I think it's just people are looking at the alternatives and they're thinking to themselves, you know, it's just I can't justify spending that much money on these Secret Lair Ultimate Editions. Let's just go with the old. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.